Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be called Makeup Made Easy, How to Apply Makeup in 10 Simple Steps. So this is just a video I put together that is going to show you how to apply makeup in simple steps. So it's kind of long, but not really. I just have everything step 2, step 3, and there's 10 steps. So obviously first you're going to apply moisturizer. That's what I do. I don't know if everyone does that, so I'll be just applying the Garnier SkinActive Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream. This is for dry skin. If you have dry skin, this is really nice. I don't really use, what do you call it anymore? I don't use like regular lotion on my face because it doesn't make my face feel good. And this also makes your face feel really refreshed, if that makes any sense. And it's like a cold feeling. If you were to put this in the refrigerator, it'd probably feel even better, but it'd probably be really, it'd be really cold. I'm just zooming you in so I can show you what I'm doing. So I'm just applying this all over my face. And this is a really cheap moisturizer, and it works really well. So if you have dry skin, I would highly recommend this. It's really great. And I will be linking the products that I use in this video in the description box below. So for the sake of this video, I will be putting on a lot of makeup. Usually I wouldn't do this because it's really hot outside, but it's for a video, so gotta kind of deal with it. So I just applied my moisturizer. Then you want to wait a few minutes to let that absorb into your skin. And then number 2, you're going to apply primer after face cream. Primer is preparing your face for foundation and concealer. This helps your foundation and concealer last much longer, and some primers will cover very large pores and control oiliness as well as dryness. Just get one that's for your skin type. So for my skin type, I have large pores in my nose and like this area in my chin. So I like to use the COVERGIRL truBLEND Base Business Skin Primer, the pore minimizing one. Can't talk. And this is a purple based, but it does not leave a purple tint to your skin, and I will show you that right now. So I just like to go like this and put it all in the areas that have really awful pores. And I feel like my pores are getting more worse because I haven't really been able to take care of my skin the way I want to because of my puppy. She takes up a majority of my time. So yeah, hopefully I can get back into that really fast. And I've been getting like large pores on the side of my head, which are really awful. But yeah, I do have quite a bit of redness, but I'm not going to be correcting that today because it's not part of this video. So this is a really good primer if you would like to cover large pores. It's affordable too. So number 3, always apply foundation first. Foundation covers most imperfections, so you will most likely only need a little bit of concealer, but always match your foundation closest to your natural skin color. The trick is to look as if you're not wearing any foundation. No one wants to see a bunch of caked foundation on your face. Never go a shade or 2 darker than your skin color. So I learned that a long time ago. I mean, it's common sense, but I like to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and this is in the color Nude Ivory, so this is almost like my skin color. I never tan on my face, I don't know why. But I don't, and usually I burn, but this year my skin's actually turning a little tan, so I'm just going to be applying this to my face. I do not have a mirror or anything, so I'm using my camera for a mirror. I really need to invest in a desk for this type of stuff because I really don't have one, and I can't use my vanity as a desk because I can't pull that one out because it is so big. So I like to apply my foundation first, and then I like to go in with concealer. So this is a very light coverage foundation. It's not a really like heavy, it's not a heavy foundation whatsoever. It's really light. So if you want, you can build this up, but I'm just doing a very light layer because it's summertime and it's really hot here, so I don't want to be caking on a bunch of foundation when I don't need to. dog is so annoying. She always wants to come in and bark every time I do my videos, so I end up having to do them over or not even be able to do them. So you might think that this looks really pale, but it's really not. It looks like this because of the lighting. So now I turned down the light, you can see that it's not super white. It just looks really normal in my opinion. So I'm just blending this all out. See how it's not full coverage? You can still see some of my imperfections, but that's okay because I kind of just wanted a light coverage today. Now, she's literally at my door right now, sniffing around. You can't come in here. She's a handful. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer. And I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Corrector. As you can see, she's crying. So I'm just going to have to ignore that. So I'm just going to go underneath my eyes a little bit. And like over here where I have some pimples and up here. And I'll be using my little guy right here. My little concealer blender. I guess you could want to call it that, I guess. Can't really see very well, but that's okay. I bet you should just peed all over the floor outside my door. Let me tell you, it's been crazy with her. I don't really get much done anymore because I don't have any help. I only have a little bit of help and it's not much. So this didn't really cover a lot because again, this isn't a full coverage concealer. It's just to cover minor things. Yes, there we go. Now what step was that? Number 4. Now you may go in with some concealer. I already did that. Cover up any leftover dark circles or blemishes that the foundation may have not covered, but gently just dab over blemishes for covering dark circles. Use a damp beauty blender and blend carefully. For the under eye area, choose a shade of concealer that's no more than 1 or 2 shades lighter than your natural skin. For your face, you can choose a concealer that matches the color of your foundation. So, I already did that. Number 5, now you may apply highlighter and bronzer. Your highlighter should be lighter than your skin and bronzer should be a bit darker. Apply bronzer along your jawline, then you can brush highlight around your cheekbones and always apply lightly to keep a natural look. So I will not be doing bronzer, but usually when I do bronzer, I do it up here and I just do it all over my face to make my face look tan, but not today. So I will be going in with some blush and some bronzer. Not bronzer, highlight. So I will be using the Wet n Wild Hello Halo Blush Lighter. This is in the color Highlight Bling. These are so affordable. I'm just going to apply this to my cheeks. Sorry. Sorry about the dog. Forgot one of my brushes, but I'll just get it later. Now I'm going to go in with the highlight shade on the side. So this is a super light highlight shade. I really like this. Just go like this, very lightly. And it just gives you a really pretty, nice glow. I have to put it on my nose and my chin and the center of my forehead. Really, really pretty. I love this. So that's that. The next thing is number 6. So now you can add some blush to the apples of your cheeks. Be sure to blend all the way to your hairline. Already did that. Number 7, moving on to eyebrows. Personally, I hate brows. I really hate my eyebrows. Like, I hate them. but I just fill them in with a very natural shade. This is the e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift Pencil, and it's just this little roll-up eye pencil, and I literally just fill them in very, very lightly. I don't like super dark eyebrows. I don't like eyebrows in general. I just like to keep them the way they are most of the time and just fill them in very, like not caring how they look. But they really need to be done. I haven't done them in a while. And I take the little spoolie and I just brush the powder, well, it's not powder, it's a pencil, but I just brush it through. And it literally looks like I didn't do anything, but that's how I like my brows, so. Okay, now step 8. Now moving on to eyeshadow, liner, and mascara. I will be skipping mascara today because I am going to be doing a mascara review after this, so I didn't want any mascara on my lashes. So I always do my mascara first because it makes applying eyeshadow easier. Always let your mascara dry first. Always curl your lashes before applying mascara. If you curl them after, your lashes will clump and break off. So I didn't know if you guys knew this, but if you apply mascara first and then go and curl your lashes, they can clump up and then they can like fall off. I've learned the hard way. So, before apply any eyeshadow, always use a base or an eyeshadow primer. This will help the shadows blend better together and help the look stay put all day. Then you apply eyeshadow as always. Apply a light shade under your brow bone. I'm not even going to read the rest of that. I'm just going to show you. So what I like to use is my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. Now this isn't cheap, so if you have a drugstore one you like to use, by all means use what you like. This is just what I have. I actually need some more of it, but this is what it looks like. And then I just blend that all over my eyes. Just like this. Sorry, my neighbors are yelling like always. So now I'm going to start with my eyeshadow. So I will be using the Beauty Creations The Sweetest palette. I've already done a review on this. So this is what it looks like. I'm just going to be doing a really simple eye look. And just get my eyeshadow brushes. So I'm just going to be going in with something very, very neutral. Because it is so hot out, I don't want to be like caking on all this makeup. I do have to take my dog to the dog park soon, so I really don't want to be doing this. But for the video, I kind of have to do something, so yeah. So I just went in with like a light shade in the crease. Now I'm going to be taking Cotton Candy, which is this light brownish shade, and I'm going to be putting that in the crease as well. Just like this. It's a very like light, like orangey color. So I'm going to go in again and blend this all. Just like this. Now I'm going to be going in the inner crease with the color Candy Apple, and this is a shimmery, like light pink, kind of. I don't really know what color that would be, but it's a very light shade. It does have a little bit of shimmer to it, but not too much. And now I'm going to go on the brow bone with the color Sweetie, and this is a very, this is a good color to highlight your brow bone with. I really need to invest in like a little desk or something so I can make these videos and not be feeling like I'm stuck all the time. So I'm using a little tiny table and it's not cutting it. Literally have to like go dig for products. So now I'm just putting a little bit of this in the inner corner of my eye to open my lid. Now I'm going to apply I'm going to just apply Sweetheart to my eyelid because it's very, very natural and it looks good with these colors. and I will show you the colors in this after I'm done. Okay, so I will show you the colors I used. So I went in with Sour, which is a matte cream shade in my crease. Then I went in with Cotton Candy, which is like this. I don't even know what color you would call that, but that's the one I went in with all over my crease. And then I went in with Candy Apple right here in the inner corner. And then I went in with Sweetie right here on my brow bone in the inner corner. Then I went in with Sweetheart on my lid right here. So that is what it looks like. I'm going to blend this out a little bit more in my crease so it doesn't look super, what do you call it? Super dark. Because I wanted it to be natural. So yeah. That is what I did for the eyeshadow, and I am not going to be doing any liner today, but if I was, I'd be using it on my waterline. And I just use like a Wet n Wild eyeliner most times. So I probably should do the other eye, but I'm going to do that off camera. So, okay, now what? Number 9. Step 9. Now moving on to lips. There's really no rule in applying lipstick or gloss liner. You can do it however you like. I personally don't care much for lip liner because it doesn't do much for me. So it depends on my mood about lip liner. So it's actually only 9 steps because I combined some of them. So I'm just going to be applying the Smoke & Mirrors Diamond Lust Lip Gloss. And I found these at Five Below in a kit for $5. They're just really neutral and are really pretty for this look. Let me just look. So it's very... Let me just finish this eye and I will show you what it's going to look like. Hey guys, so I'm back and I just finished my eyes. I finished everything. Now the last step is going to be number 10, and it's always to apply makeup setting spray. So this is the Milani Fruit Fresh Make It Last Kiwi Watermelon Scented Setting Spray. These just came out, but I'm just going to apply this all over to my face. And this stuff smells so good. I love it so much. And it's so cheap. Now, let me bring that out. So yeah, that was the little makeup thing that I had planned. So definitely give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. This is really simple. This is like a good like summer makeup routine if you wanted to use it as that or whatever you like. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please give this video a thumbs up, and please don't forget to check the description box below for product links and other information. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.